see what is the part's height and weight, or height and width of the part, and then based on that you are going to take a block, and then start machining it. So we have taken a block required for that. Okay, so now very important part here, I have completed my sketch. Okay, one part of sketch is completed, and now what I'm doing, I'm checking if my sketch is okay or not. So how to check it? Tools, sketch analysis. Okay, your sketch should be green always. Okay, and no over constraints and clean. Okay, no other things, no points, no unnecessary points, no unnecessary lines. If anything is available here, that should be a meaningful one. Okay, that should be derived. Okay, so now see, my sketch is closed, and how many curves I have? 4. Now this is a 4 curve sketch. That is what it is saying, and it is closed sketch. Okay, nothing to worry. So we can create a block out of it. Okay, now I'm closing this and coming out of. Okay guys, so this is what we have created till now. Simple block, one block. So now I'm going to create a pad. Okay, what it is asking? What is it is asking? It is saying that the current in work object is in a body. So when you are creating a pad, then it should be in a body. Okay, the new solid feature is created after the last feature of the part body. So this will be created in the part body. So say okay, and then this will open, and now select this. And what was the width? So cancel it. What is your front view here? What is the front view? This is my front view. Okay, so I considered the side view of the side face of that drawing as my front view. Okay, and what was the length? Of that? 20 plus 80 plus 80, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so 120 was the total length of the part. Okay, now you understand, students, how I'm considering the length of the part? Now I'm going to create a body here. Okay, so from this face I want backward. So this is my front face, and part is located backward of this surface. Okay, so I want reverse direction, and it is 120. Okay, let us see how 120 we are getting. So this is my complete block. Got it? Good. Let me save this. It's always good to save it, or else you are going to lose. Okay, I'm saving it base model somewhere in my drive. Okay, this is what we have achieved till now. Okay, now go back to the drawing. Have a look at the drawing. Okay, so we have achieved the complete block of this part. Now we need to start machining it. So how to do that? So what is the dimensions mentioned? So we are going to follow that. Okay, so I'm going to consider the front face of this drawing. Okay, and then I'm going to achieve.
Sir.
Yeah.
So not visible.
Not visible?
Yeah, it got stuck on that Catia page.
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you. Now please refer the drawing which I gave you. Okay, I'm referring the drawing, and now I'm the front face, the side face we have created. Now we have considered the side face, and then we have created the block, complete block. Am I right? Was that clear? Now I'm going to create say front face of this drawing. That means where the dimensions are mentioned 20, 80, and 20. This face I'm going to create it now. Okay, let's create it. So how to create? Coming back to Catia. Okay, now this was my face. Okay, this was my front view. I have considered this as front view, and now I need to consider this from this view. Now the part is placed like this. ISO view, isometric view. Part is placed like this, not this. This, okay, this face we have created. Now I'm talking about this face. So how to do that? We need to always, as I said, the best practice is you have to create a plane to create a sketch on that. Okay, let's create a plane. So where is the plane? Either you can say C colon LANP. Okay, what is this, colon, or what was that? Wait a moment, I'll show you how to. Even you can search in that way also, or else you have to see where exactly is the plane available. Where is that? Here is the plane. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. So on this face I want this plane. Okay, so what was the distance? Here is the measuring tool. Okay, click on this face and click on this parallel surface. Okay, it is 40 mm. So I need a plane at 40 mm from this center of this. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. This is my offset plane, and I need at a distance of 40 mm offset from plane. I have selected offset from plane, and now say preview. It is going on the opposite direction, but I want in the reverse direction. Or say reverse direction, and then say OK. Okay, so I'm going to create something on this. Okay, let's see. Now again, this is vertical and this is horizontal. So I want this horizontal to be this direction. Let's make it, turn it here, vertical, horizontal. Now view will be as it is, or else my view is going to change. So that's the reason, always select this vertical and horizontal. Okay, make it normal. Now, okay, go back to drawing and then tell me what is 20 mm, 80 mm, 20 mm, and height of this would be uh, from top 20 mm and then 15 mm. Okay. So here again we have to construct this. Okay, so I'm just drawing some lines here. Okay, so how to project it? Okay, this, you can use this tool and say project. Okay, and the lines are projected from the 3D model what we have created already. This is for our reference. Okay, click on this. What is the meaning of yellow color when you project it? So yellow color in the sense the lines which you have extracted or projected are connected with they have linked with the 3D model what you have created. Okay, so any sketch, whatever sketch you are creating, there should not be any yellow color parts. Okay, because it should not be attached to the 3D model. That is not good practice. Okay, if you want to move the part, you want to change the coordinates and move the part, then it's not going to move. That's the reason we need to keep everything free from each other. Okay. At the same time, everything constrained. If you have not constrained, then the part is not going to move. Okay. The part should be movable. Okay. So I'm again how to isolate this, how to delete it. Click on this, right click, mark one object. Okay. And then isolate. Okay. Now see, it is white. Now again go here and just constrain it. Okay. One dimension from here, always one dimension from vertical and one dimension from horizontal, and then remaining dimensions you can give it from. I constrain this, and now I also constrain this, the bottom line from the top constraint, already constrained line. Now this is my, I need to make it as a constraint, what is that, construction lines. Okay. So how to select, instead of selecting one line, there is an option. Okay. Line auto search. Okay. Remember this, all these options are going to save you a lot of time. Okay. When you go to interview, they'll give you 30 minutes. They may give you 30 minutes and they ask you just they may give you a very simple drawing, very simple model, and they may ask you to finish it in 30 minutes. Okay. And in that case, you have to remember all these options, so that you can, instead of selecting everything, you are going to lose. If you select everything, you are going to lose time. Auto search, everything is selected, and now just click on this, everything is construction line. Okay. Now what I want, I have a line which is 20 mm. Now this is construction line again, but we want a solid line, so switch it off, switch this off, so that you can get a solid line. Okay. And I have another line here. Okay. Which is now the dimensions are like from this edge, this was 20 mm. How much is this? This is 20 mm. And how much is this? This from this edge, this is again 20 mm. Okay. And what is the distance in between? Drawing is saying in between it is 80 mm. Yeah, it is 80 mm. Okay. But it is over constrained. Why? Because already these things are already constrained. This is not required. This dimension is not required to constrain it. So let's make it reference. Why? Because we need this dimension for our reference as it is given in the drawing. So this is required for us. Okay. Now from top, what was the from top? I think it is 20 mm. Let me check in the drawing. You check in the drawing, please. From top, the top flat surface is 20 mm below. The circular, we have a circular part on the top. Okay. Circular portion on the top, and that is 20 mm above, projected on the flat surface. This flat surface is, from that surface it is 15 mm downwards. Okay. 15 mm downwards, 15 mm below the surface. Okay. So we have something, just offset. Okay. I'm using offset. Offset from here 20 mm. So click on this and make it 20. Okay. This is 20. Okay. This is the top portion, 20 mm. From there, another 15 mm down, I have this part. In this direction, it is 15 mm down. Okay. Make this as construction line, and this line I need. Okay. To achieve this profile. 15 mm down. Okay, the top one is 20 mm. Guys, you follow me? Hope you follow me. If you have any questions, let me know immediately. Okay, I need this. I need this. Let us trim it. Okay, so I have taken a line and then I trimmed. I use this portion, okay, this command to trim it. Now exactly I achieved what I wanted. Okay, so let us see. Okay, till here clear. Now I'm going to complete this portion. 50 mm above. Okay, this is the flat surface. 50 mm above. Okay, which one is the 15 mm? This is the 15 mm. Okay. Now I have to remove this material. Okay. If I remove this material, then I'll get this portion. Okay. Let me finish this. I'm closing bottom. Okay. And this is the construction line again. Okay. Now I have achieved this. Okay. Can you see all the dimensions mentioned in the drawing? So this is 20 mm. This is 20 mm, and in between from here to here it is 80 mm. Okay, where is that 80 mm? Somewhere it is hidden, man. I don't see it. Here it is. Here. Okay, 80 mm, 80 20, 80, 20. Okay, and this we wanted for reference, so we kept it. So this can be deleted. Already it is given here 120 width. So let's delete this. Okay, and now let me check if my sketch is okay. So it is closed. This is what I wanted to achieve, or this is what I wanted sketch. Okay, and now I'm coming out. So what I have to do, I have to remove the material. Okay, I have to remove the material. I've taken full block and now I started removing the material to get the shape out of it. Okay, so what is the option? What is the command to remove the material? Here is the option. Okay, pocket definition. So pocket, click on this, and 120. What was the distance? It is even you can remove 120, but let's make it 100 because it's beyond the surface, na? Okay, so I remove the. Okay, so we have achieved the side view. Am I right? Look at the drawing now. Please look at the drawing and see if we have achieved the thing here. Okay, till now we have removed this portion. Okay, so now let's again go here. This portion, let's achieve this portion. Okay, guys, any doubt till now? No questions, right? Everything clear? Ask me questions so that you can, it will help you to uh, have clear idea on this model so that you can practice it at home. Okay, I'll give you this because as you have already taken a picture of this drawing, so try to achieve it, try to create it. We'll have class again on Monday. by Monday you try to create your own model, okay? And let me know what all problems you faced, okay?
So can you show the drawing once?
Yes, yes, I'll show you drawing, okay? You want to take that picture?
Yes.
I'll share it. Yeah. Yeah. Those who have not taken this pic, please grab the screen, okay, and keep it with you so that you can practice on Saturday and Sunday. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Meanwhile, please grab it.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Okay. Students, yesterday class, somebody asked for recordings. So from today onwards, we will be sharing recordings in our group for you to check once more. This is, please check your group, okay? In our Telegram group. Please check our Telegram group. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Sir, all the recordings.
I'm sorry, but only from today, because previous recording we didn't save on drive. So from today onwards, the recording will be shared in the group, okay?
So we can't get the previous classes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm sorry, because we didn't save in the drive.
Okay, guys. So done. Okay, now let's concentrate on the side face of this portion. Okay. Okay, now let me share again. Maybe you cannot see my screen. Guys, can you see it? Is that visible? Okay, considering that it is visible, proceeding with the remaining part of this. Okay, so we have already created this. Okay, construction lines we have already created for this one. So let's go back. Before going to sketch, let's have a look at this. So these two things are required for us. Okay, this one is required. Either you can just copy these two circles, okay, and you can generate a whole sketch also. You can copy and you can do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's try copying it. Copy this portion. Okay, almost complete. I can take this and let's try this is going to save our time. Okay, this is my front view again. Okay, vertical. Let's come here and just paste it. Okay, so I've pasted everything here. So now make this a solid line, make this a solid line, make this again no, keep this as it is. Okay, and now I need this to be a solid line so that I can remove the material. Okay, first let me remove the material. Okay, so let's constrain it. Okay, so how to constrain a circle? Circle always should be constrained like it's a 32 mm dia. Okay, so move it. This is already coincidence with the with the center. Okay, instead of that, make it 32. Okay, this 32 mm dia, and now I'm going to constrain this with this center. Okay, say coincidence. Okay. Okay, so remaining everything is a construction line for me. Okay, this is a construction line, but let me constrain it. Even if I don't constrain, it's okay because we're not using this. Okay, first we'll remove all this. So to save my time, I'm just fixing it. Okay, there is another option which should not be used. Okay, only if you don't have time, just for temporarily you can constrain it. Okay, just say line auto search so that it can select all the whole sketch at a time, and then just left click, go here, okay, and then say fix. Okay, go on, say fix. Okay, now also I'm fixing this. Okay, now this is our constraint, that's the reason it is showing. Let us make it reference. Okay, now everything clear. Now this portion should be again on auto search and make this constraint, make this construction. This is construction. Okay, come out of this, and we are going to remove material now from this. How we have to remove it? Again the same thing. Okay, you can use this material here. It's still not removed till here, so you can increase the distance, increase the dimension so that it can remove. Okay, good, right? So as per our drawing, in this view, the material has been removed. Okay, and what is the dimension? You can use this to check, or you can use this. Okay, customize, select distance, points also, smallest angle, maximum distance. Customize it yet. We have customized it. It will show you all the dimensions. We customize here. It should show actually. It's not selected. Okay. So as per our dimension, we have removed this. Okay. Now what else is required? Again, we have to remove this material, this portion. Okay, this portion is extra. So go back. Now for me, this circle is important. Okay. Copy this. Out of this. Again, I'm getting into this. And I'm copying. I copy this circle and then make it a solid line because we are going to now remove this portion. Okay. So how much portion we have to remove? That we have to see now. Normal view. Okay. Again, I'm going to, for my reference, I'm going to project this. Again, this is in yellow color. Then all yellow should be this. This center one is not required, so I'm deleting it. So deleting that. First, let's isolate it. Isolate. Okay. So everything is isolated. Now I'm going to either you can make it construction line or you can make it. Now I'm going to dimension it. Okay. 80 mm. And again, what is the diameter of this? This is 80 mm diameter. Okay. So to constrain this, first thing what we have to do, we know this is 80 mm. Let us make it. But this is not the way we constrain usually. But save our time. Let's constrain it. Okay. But you don't do this. Don't use fix. Okay. Unfix it. That's not good practice. Just to save time, I'm doing that. But let me. So only this much portion of material will be removed. Okay. So both sides. When you say both sides, then we need on the other side also. So let us do that. Okay. Now constrain this. What is this? This is radius 40. And now this and this and this are tangential. Okay. This and this must be tangential to each other. Okay. Now this must be already constant. Let's constrain both sides. Okay, make it green. Now my sketch is okay or not? Let me see. Tool sketch analysis. Okay, it is showing so many sketches. Okay, geometry. This one. Okay, point. I have a point somewhere. Isolated point. This should be deleted, or else this sketch is not valid. Okay, so it is showing some. I need only this implicit profile. Okay, closed profile is required for me to remove this material. I don't need this point isolated. Okay, so this should be either turn to construction, okay, construction element, or delete if it is not required. I think this is not required. Let's delete it. Okay. Now I can see only one profile. Got it, guys? So this is my profile, and at the same time, I have to remove the material on the other side also. So how to do that? Again, you want to construct this? No. To save your time, you can use mirror. Okay. Auto search. What is the use of auto search? It will select whole profile. So click on one line and then say auto search, and then go to left. Okay. Click on the center, and you have another line here. Okay. So this center one, again yellow line. So you know, okay, how to isolate this and how to fix it. Okay, I'm not doing that now. Again, let me check my sketch if it is okay or not. Okay, so I have one implicit profile here and then another implicit profile here. Good. Now I can go ahead, remove material. Okay, let's try this. If we are facing any problem, then we'll see how we can remove it using another method. Okay. So as of now, I don't see any problem. So again, to remove the material, I need this. Okay. So I have selected this sketch. Green operation element cannot be cut. Element cannot be cut. Check its dynamic constraints. Modify body constraints. Okay. So how to do that? Saying it is not constrained. Okay. So let us see. Let us again check what exactly is the issue with this. Okay. This portion we don't exactly need to do. Let us delete this. Now we have this circle. Okay. What is 80 mm circle? I'm following some other methods so that we can achieve this. So I'll take a construction line here. That's my construction line. For example, make it horizontal, okay. And I'm going to now let me complete this profile, okay. And instead of closing it here, I will do this line. I'm deleting because the tangency it is not considering. So instead of considering that, let's change the sketch. Okay, here again horizontal. Okay, now the bottom portion of the material should be removed. So let's close the surface here, close the profile at the bottom. Okay, this profile should be closed. Okay, this is horizontal when it is 2 in color, or you can make it horizontal. Okay, now I'm going to trim. Use this trim option, trim it, and now everything is done. Now I need to constrain it. Okay, delete this yellow line. What is the okay, radius is 40 mm, and now I'm going to this I have constrained, this I have constrained. Okay. And only one line I need to constrain now. This one. Okay, done. So let me check if my profile is okay now. Closed. Okay, done. So now I'm coming out. Only the bottom portion of should be removed. Okay, so how I'm going to remove it again in the same remove. Okay, done. So we have achieved this for this shape, and we have achieved this shape. Okay, any question till now? Okay, quickly let us remove the top portion also. Let's have a look at the top portion. So what exactly is the shape of this? Refer the drawing, please. Okay, refer the drawing. So till the top flat portion, we have achieved it. All the with correct dimensions. Okay, we have achieved all the dimensions as well as and the shape of the part. Now only thing is on the top portion we have a hole as well as a projection, a circular projection. So we need to have that circular projection. Okay, so now I'm going to create this circular projection now. Okay, okay, so how to take this? I'm going to consider the top view. Okay, which one is the top view? Let's go here and see which one is the top view. Okay, this left view, this is right view, this is top view. Okay, this is the top view. Okay, but for me, confuse this. Okay, I want this view so that I can do it comfortably. Okay, so what I need a plane here. Okay, instead of even you can select directly on this face and you can create the sketch, but instead of that, what is good for us is always manage with a plane. Okay, so what is the distance between this and this, center of this and top portion of this? Okay, it's 70 mm. Okay, let's offset, create a plane at 70 mm. Okay, this is 70 mm, offset of 70 mm, 70 mm, 70. What does that disappear? Right, 70 mm. Okay, strange. This is hidden mode. If you click on this, you can see everything that is hidden. Okay, this is background, we can say background of this. So all these sketches and everything is hidden here. So if you click on this again, you will come out. Okay, okay, so it's behaving in a strange way. Let's again try to. Okay, okay, now say finding out output plane. Okay, so let's select the plane and then go here. So vertical and horizontal. Okay, so I need this orientation. This is done. And now, so let's have a look at the dimensions given. So we have a hole on the exactly at the center of this, it seems. Okay, we have a hole of 30 dia, 80 and so nowhere it is mentioned it is center, but we are assuming that it is center of this. Okay, let's remove the material first at the center of this. Okay, so I'm going to, for my reference, I'm going to project it. Okay, again I'm going to isolate. Say okay, and what is the distance, or else you don't need all these things. Okay, auto search and just delete it. Now what we want, what is the distance from here to here, what distance it is there. So this is my center. Directly take and this is of dia 30. Okay, I'm just fixing it to save my time. Okay, and this is what exactly the center. From here to here it is 120. So make it reference as it is. Okay, so this is dia and it is at the center, and now 120, that means it should be at 60. That's my center. Okay, how is my sketch? No doubt it is clear because only a single circle, so you don't need to have any doubts on that. You can just come out and just click on this and say remove the material. Okay, the complete material will be removed, but till here it is not required. We have some other options where up to next you can use. So if you use up to next, it is going to remove. Okay, so this portion of material is removed. Okay, we have achieved the top hole also. Okay, now what is left over? Only the top portion of this projection. Okay, now again I'll select the same plane, and then I'm going to check the diameter of this is 80 outside and 60. Please refer the drawing. Please refer the drawing and see 80 is the outside, and the height of this that projection is 20 Okay, now again I'm going to the same sketch. Okay, for my reference, again I'm projecting the things. Okay, this is what I need, and I'm going to isolate it, and now I'm going to fix everything, auto search, and say fix everything, and this also I'm going to fix, and this I want construction element, and this portion as of now keep it as it is, and now from here we're going to check. So of making this construction, that is 30 Okay, 30 30. Center of this. I need a construction line here. What was the distance? It was exactly 60 mm. Remember, it was 60 mm away, and this is again the center. Okay, so this should coincide with this. Okay, they coincide. This and this is construction lines. Okay, now let's create a point here, like this and this. This is the point. Okay, this point I'm going to constrain this point coincide. Okay, so this is done. And now the circle, what I need is of 80 mm dia. So it's nothing but, I think this width is 80 mm, right? What is the width? This is, let's make it reference 80 mm. Or simply take a circle which is of 80 mm, and it should be tangential to this and this. Okay, so we have to remove the material now. How to remove the material? Okay, let's make everything construction now. We only need this hole. Okay, okay, let's check what exactly is it's closed and everything fine. Okay, let's come out. And what is the depth? It is I think it's around 20 mm. Okay, so 20 mm we have to remove material. So which one we have to use? This one, pocket definition. Okay, I selected this. And how much distance? Not up to next, say dimension, and we have a dimension 20 mm. Okay, and 20 mm we have to remove the material. And is that a circle? No, we need a circular projection, but outside, reverse direction, reverse side. Okay, reverse side we are going to remove the material. Say okay, done. Okay guys, so compare with the drawing. So what else is required for us? Okay, only one more removal, material removal is left over. Okay, so what is the thickness of this? So inner surface of this circle, 60 mm dia. Okay, quickly get into this. Okay, just go here. Say okay. Now I want to have 60 mm dia. I'm just fixing it here. This is 60 mm dia. Let's make it 60. Yeah, 60. Okay. And then this should be, it's already coincided with this. This is done. Now this portion should be from here to here. It is 60. Because that was the center. Okay, 60 mm. Now this is constrained. My sketch is all good to go. Go, get out of this. Again come here. Say what is the distance again? I think 20 mm only, right? 20 mm, or how much? How much they have given? Let's refer this drawing.
15 mm.
It's 15 mm. Inside it is 15 mm. Okay. Okay. So 15 mm. Let's Select this sketch, say 15 mm. 15 mm. So we have to remove the inside material only. We don't need reverse side. Okay, reverse side means it's going to remove reverse side material. Okay, this is a new thing you learned today. Again, okay, pocket definition, how to remove the reverse side material. Okay, if it is reverse direction, that is completely reverse. Okay, material will be removed in the reverse direction where no material is available. Okay, so that we don't want. We want to remove the material which is inside the block. So 15 mm depth and 60 mm reverse direction. Okay, save preview. You're done. Okay, so here is our model. Okay, so this is how they are showing in the drawing. Okay, if you want to see it in drawing, just mechanical engineering, go here, drafting. Okay, I want a blank sheet. Okay, say okay. Okay, so quickly go here and say ISO view. Take this view. Always select a plane. Okay, here is your model. And only thing is you need to dimension it. And you know how to dimension. I already showed you how to dimension it. Okay, you try from your side. Look at the drawing with the reference as drawing. You try to create one drawing which will show you all the dimensions. Okay, how to dimension it. Not the ISO dimension, ISO drawing, but the drawing which we created with front view, top view, side view, left hand side view, right hand side view. I showed you yesterday, right? Yesterday or the day before yesterday. In that class, I showed you how to create the drawing. Okay. So what all things we need to consider to create the drawing, that I showed you already. So that you can try. Okay. Just try. If you have any questions, I'll guide you. Okay. I'll resolve your questions. Okay. Let's save this model. Okay. It's already saved. Okay, guys. So this is the model. So hope everything is clear. I explained step by step and where we are using what kind of commands and how we have to use it, why we have to use it, how to constrain things. Okay, everything is explained very clearly. So if you have any questions on that, you can come back to me and you can ask me. Okay, right now, any questions from your side? Okay, guys, then I think everything is good. Then let's carry on. Okay, consider this as your homework. Okay, and as you all have installed already Catia V5, please start practicing it. Okay, and whatever problem you are facing, you can grab the screen and make a PPT. Okay, all your questions, and you can share it in next session, so that whatever error messages you got and why you got, I'll explain everything, so that it will be helpful for others also. Okay, to understand it more, to how to use the software and how it is accepting things, and it is user friendly. Only thing is we need to just see the commands. If you go click on command, it is giving information on this left hand bottom side, what next you have to do. Okay, it's very easy, but still, because you are just beginners, so you'll have problems. Let us solve it and successfully learn it. Okay.